Hey friends, welcome back to this next block. We're going to try to condense and keep this video nice and short for you, and we are going to teach you how to do the popcorn stitch. So to get started, you need to chain 29, and then you are going to turn and do 27 half double as your row 1. From there, row 2 counts as an even row. So all of your even rows will be just like this. So for row 2, I did a chain 1, and then I single crocheted in each of my half doubles below. Once we add popcorns in the mix, you'll have that there too. So I have 27 singles as my row 2. For row 3, and working in reverse, you will use this for row 20. We're going to follow these instructions here. So chain 2, 1 and 2. This counts as your first half double, and then we're going to half double 12 more times. So again, that counted as my first, so I'm inserting into the next stitch. So 1, 12. Then we're going to do a popcorn. So to do a popcorn, we're going to stay in this 13th stitch. We're going to do 5 double crochets in this one spot. So yarn over, insert, pull through to anchor down, and it's a double crochet. So we yarn over, pull through 2 1 time, yarn over, pull through 2 2 times. We're going to do that 5 times, and again we're staying in the same spot. So 4 more. A double, that was 3, 4, and 5. So now we have what kind of looks like a funky little fan. To finish this and make it a popcorn, you want to drop that loop, go back to your first stitch. So we did 5, here was our 5th, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to go into this first stitch. We are going to loop back into the one that we dropped and pull that straight through. And then to finish off, we're just going to chain 1. That chain 1 is going to be the stitch that we will use in our even rows. So when it says to half double crochet, to single crochet on top of each half double and on top of the popcorn, you'll be using that chain. Okay, so we made our popcorn. Now we want to half double crochet in our last 13 stitches. So we just go straight on to the next stitch. And you go all the way to the end of the row. Finish that out, finish row 4, and then I will see you back for row 5. Alright, so row 3 has our cool popcorn in it, and then row 4 was my single crochets. I had 27 total. So moving on to row 5, and once you start working in reverse, this will also be for row 17. We're going to chain 2, which counts as our first half double. 1, 2, and then we are going to half double in the next 10 single crochet spaces. So again, you're going to skip this first one because these chains count as 1, and then we're here. So we just finished 10 half doubles plus our chain, so that means we have 11 stitches here. And then we are going to popcorn. So to do that, in your next stitch, we're going to double crochet 5 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop that stitch, count back to your first one, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to insert into that first one, hook this original, pull it through, and chain 1 to finish. Okay, so now we have another popcorn. Okay, then it tells me to half double crochet in my next 3. And another popcorn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Close this off, chain, and if you have to kind of shape these, that's okay too. But there is another popcorn. Okay, and then I half double crochet in the last 11 stitches. Okay, there's 1. And go ahead and finish your 11 plus your row 6. I will see you back for row 7. Alright, so I did my row 6 of single crochets. Make sure that you're really counting those and that you're actually getting your 27 across. And now we are ready for row 7. When we are working backwards, that will count as row 15 as well. So chain your 2. This counts as your first half double, so skip to the next single crochet space here, and we are going to be doing 8 more half double crochets. Number 8. Okay, we're going to do a popcorn. So to do that, we do 5 doubles. Okay, and I did my 5 doubles in the same space. To make it a popcorn, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back into that first stitch, pull it on through, and chain to close it off. We're now going to half double crochet in the next 7 single crochet spaces. 1, whoops, okay. Another popcorn. Okay, so double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, through and finish that off. And now we are going to half double crochet in our last 9. After you do your 9 half double crochets, go ahead and do row 8. So you'll have 27 single crochets across. And now you should have a nice cool V shape going on. I will see you at the end of row 8. Row 9, which will also count as row 13 when you are working backwards. So first off, we'll chain 2, which will count, and then we will half double crochet in the next 6 spaces. So there's 1, and in the next 6, 1, 6. Popcorn. A weird fuzzy here. Uh-oh, and it pulled my yarn. We'll fix that later. Popcorn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chain all that together. Half double crochet 11 times. So there's 1. That's 11. Okay, so 11 in between. Another popcorn. Here we go. And 1. As a reminder, these are double crochets. That was my 3rd one. Whoop. 4 and 5. Backtrack. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pull it together. And chain that through. And then we're going to half double crochet in the last 7 single crochet spaces. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I want you guys to also finish with these last 7 and then do your row 10 with your 27 single crochets. I will see you back here for row 11. Alrighty, so here we are ready for row 11. This is going to be the middle row before we start shrinking back in this cool diamond shape. So row 10, we did the even rows of 27 single crochets. For row 11, we will chain 2. Whoop, I'm already falling off that hook. Okay, chain 2. This counts as our first. So jump over to the next. We are going to half double crochet 4 times in the next 4 single crochet spaces. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 half double crochets. We will popcorn. So this is our 5 double crochets in one space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's seal that off. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that through and chain. Now there's stars here, so anytime we see a star in a pattern, that typically means you're going to be repeating whatever is inside of that. So just take that into account. Here we're going to half double crochet in the next 7 spaces and then popcorn. After that star, it says we're going to do that same thing again. So 2 times, we're going to half double crochet 7 times and popcorn. Here's 1. And here is 7. Okay, and a popcorn. Three, 4, and 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And work the stars again. So half double crochet in the next 7 and popcorn. So to finish this out, we're going to half double crochet in the last 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we should have the whole first half done, where we've got this really pretty V shape going on with a center popcorn. And from here you're going to work to close in the diamond. So from row 11, you're going to backtrack and do what you did for row 9 once you get to row 13. Again, even rows will always stay the same. You're then going to backtrack and look at what we did for row 7 to do row 15. Backtrack to row 5 in order to do row 17. And then backtrack to row 3 in order to do row 20. To wrap this whole thing up, oh, excuse me, that should say 19. I'm going to fix that right now. Okay, row 20 is going to be your even row, and row 21 will simply just be a row of 27 half double crochets. So these will be printed in the description, and I will see you guys when we have the full square just to compare and make sure everything looks right. I will see you then. Okie dokie, so here is the finished square. You should have a really beautiful diamond shape with one little popcorn in the middle. And make sure you just finish your edging by working 28 stitches in each side. Thank you so much for doing this block. We'll see you next time.